Does your company have a yard move? Do they make you use it? Do they allow you to use it? What is it and what isn't it? Let's find out when we go over yard moves. Hello and welcome to Trucking Answers. I'm Mark, your not driving on a public road host. Today I want to go over yard moves and what exactly they are and how exactly to use them so we don't get in trouble, because we shouldn't be violating our log to get things done. That decreases your pay because it doesn't put enough pressure on the industry for more drivers. All right, that's what I say about that. Yard move. Let's do it. A yard move is basically what it sounds like. It's the movement of the vehicle on a yard, not a public road. But there is a catch. The yard must have signs or a gate that restricts access to the public. So you're driving around a shopping mall, not a yard move. You're on your own property, not a yard move, because most people do not have a sign that says no public entry. No trespassing is not the same as that. Or a fence that does not allow the public, okay? Your apartment complex parking lot, where you go home, park your truck, yard move. No, not allowed. That is not a yard move. So that's a specific requirement of a sign, or the word, a sign or gate that restricts public access to the area. If it doesn't have that, it isn't a yard move. How would they find out? Easy. The GPS of the truck. If they audited and saw where your truck was, so they could see that easily. All right, so yard moves are on duty, not driving. They do not count against your driving time, but it does continue your 14-hour clock. The thing about yard moves, right, there's no limit on how long you can do a yard move because it's on duty. And your on-duty time is not limited. I keep saying duty, which in my head I think is hilarious. All right, so on-duty time, there's no limit to that. So a company, you come in right at 11 hours of driving and they go, move this trailer over here, move that over there in our yard, and which is fenced in and signs, move this to the dock, you work 4 more hours, totally legal, right? Because it's not considered driving time. Also, the entirety of the move must be on a yard. For example, you go out of your yard and just go down the street to another yard and it ends at another yard. That is all driving time. The entirety of the move must be in a yard or restricted area. So you can't say, well, this part is a yard move and then this is driving and that's a yard move. No, that's not how it works. The entirety of the move must be in an area that would be considered a yard move for the whole thing to be yard move. People ask this all the time. What about a truck stop? No. Truck stops are open to the public. So absolutely, they don't restrict the public. They encourage the public to come on the property. So no, that is not a yard move. Mark, what about the dealer? I'm at the dealer getting my truck fixed. That's got to be a yard move. I want to move it around there. No. Dealerships allow the public. They don't have signs, keep out, public, keep out. No. They want the public to come in and get their vehicles fixed. So, no, that's also not a yard move. It must have signs or a gate that restricts access to the public, okay? Or it is not a yard move. That's very specific. They wrote that in there specifically. So I want to press on that point that to be a yard move, that has to be involved. Otherwise, it is not legally a yard move. And don't, fudge this for your company. It never does you any good. You're the one that goes to jail. You're the one that gets a ticket, that kind of thing, if anything happens. So you get in an accident, believe me, the hammer is going to come down and check exactly where your truck's been, for the last 6 months. So don't be fudging that kind of stuff. The takeaways of this, right? Yard moves are on duty, not driving. They work against your 70-hour clock in 14 hours, but do not count towards driving hours. And they must be in a restricted area that is restricted from public access through signs and or a gate. All right, pretty simple. Seems easy. Okay, log legal always. And thanks for watching Trucking Answers.